Hi, guys. Happy Monday. How are you? Uh, it's day 9. It is day 9. We got through 1 week. Um, the revelations on this side of things it's been pretty cool. I would love for you guys to share with me too, like what you have been learning throughout this process, because it's very insightful. You know what I mean? A lot of times when Abba shares something with you, obviously it's for you, but then sometimes it's for other people as well. So bless me with what he has been sharing with you if you're led to do so. So, hi, day 9. We talked about this a little bit, but I want to go more into it and just share my experience with this so far. So, utilizing what you have. That is huge. It's so interesting because this is the first time where it's actually showed up for me when it comes to food wise, especially with eating strategically, being obedient in the way that I eat. And because a lot of times utilizing what I do have has come out through as far as like me being an entrepreneur. And, I just recently like restructured my business, Entice to Renew. Go check it out, www.enticerenew.com. Um, so yeah, it's a health and wellness business, and basically we help you restore the foundation of your health on the cellular level using biblical principles. And then I also do care coaching as well. I basically walk alongside of you as you're navigating your faith and fitness journey, as you're navigating your process, whether it's, I mean, different things, depression, anxiety, grief, caregiver support, accountability. Got you. Got you. But anyway, that's all on my site. But when it comes to entrepreneurship, right, it's like, oh, well, I need this, I need that, and da 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 da. But it's like, what do you already have? So when it came to this topic, it was interesting. So let me share. I'm gonna just get into the examples, right? Utilizing what I do have. So today, I was so excited and so hyped because I made spelt flour. I made my own flour today. Okay, it's literally something that's so common sense. Just grind up the grain. I grind herbs all the time. I've grinded up grains with water, to make like a dough to make wraps, and it just never dawned on me grind up the grain. So I like using ancient grains. I like using spelt flour, and I didn't have any more. I wanted some bread to eat with my hummus. And so I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to buy some. But then I was like, I just didn't want to spend the money right now on spelt flour. And then I was like, oh wait, I got spelt berries. I was like, wait, I can grind it up and make flour. And I've never tried it before in my Vitamix. In my Vitamix, it pulverizes everything. And I put it in there and it worked out very well. I was like, oh my gosh, I have flour. Duh. Utilize what I already have. I had the spelt berries. It just needed to be grinded up. I had everything else. So whilst it was sitting there not being used because it takes a lot to cook those spelt berries, and I always don't want to have spelt berries as like because some people it's like a rice substitute or whatever, and it's very rare that I eat it. So I'm like, oh, this is awesome. This is great. Then I got the idea. I was like, wait a minute. I actually need more chickpea flour. I have dried chickpeas. I can grind the dried chickpeas up into flour now. Like, utilize what you already have. Like, I have these peaches that's been in the freezer for so long. So long. And I'm like, you know what? During this fast, let me pull those out and actually use them. Let me take them out, thaw them out. And my friend actually had a whole freezer of like strawberries that she got from the farmer's market. And she's like, "Oh yeah, we got the strawberries too." And I'm like, "Yo, we can make like a strawberry or peach like syrup with it, or just make like a baked dessert. Literally just a little bit of date syrup drizzled over peaches and pecans and walnuts. Boom, simple. Like instead of the peaches just sitting there in the freezer doing nothing, utilize what you already have." And I'm like, wow. Like many times, like a lot of times, when we're learning something new or we're walking out this new process, we get to the stage of preparation where it's like, okay, what do I need? What do I need? And a lot of times we get overwhelmed because it's like, oh, I gotta get this, I gotta get that, I gotta get that, I gotta get that. Yeah, there's some things that you're gonna have to get, but take a look around you and see what you already have. Okay. Obviously, I'm taking this in the context of food, but you can take this principle or idea, whatever you want to call it, and apply it all across the board in many areas of your life. Like, are you actually being resourceful? Are you a resourceful person? Because a lot of times we don't realize that we're actually being wasteful. And it's a reality that we need to face, you know? Um, so yeah. Other areas I thought about, right? Because we say a lot of things. Oh, I need this. Oh, I need that. People will complain that they ain't got no friends, right? They'll complain that nobody's there for them, but they're not doing the work to cultivate the relationships around the people that they do have around them. So it's like, are you utilizing what you already have? When it comes to exercise, a lot of people always jump to, oh well, they think they have to go to the gym. Now, don't get me wrong, certain environments work better for people, right? So, but just bear with me. You want to have a gym, you're like, oh, I don't really want to get a gym membership or blah blah blah, but I know I need to start working out. Outside is free. Using your legs as walking is free. Doing a push up is free. You can use your own body weight. Calisthenics. I said that right, right? I said that right. Okay. Um, YouTube. There's so many different types of exercise videos on YouTube. Utilize what you already have. You might have a jump rope. Utilize what you already have. Go outside and jump rope. You don't want to go outside and jump rope? Go jump rope in your kitchen or something. I don't know. Somewhere there's no carpet. But utilize what you already have. Example, I when I moved here to North Carolina, well, I haven't had a gym membership actually since the pandemic. Because when the pandemic stopped, when the pandemic started, I stopped it, and I was like, I'm not going back because I just refused to put a mask on while I'm working out. Like, who can breathe that way? It just wasn't. No, not doing it. Sorry, nope. So I haven't had a gym membership since, but I didn't really need it because I've always I've always navigated working out at home through YouTube videos, and that's worked for me. And there were things that over the years I've gotten more tools, different like workout things. Like I have the rebounder, which is the trampoline. I have the vibration plate. I have weights. I always had the weights. I actually got stretch bands so that way I can do some strength training at home. Because I was like, well, how can I, get like those other type of workouts, and the stretch bands help with that. Utilizing YouTube videos. I got a kickboxing bag. I didn't get all this stuff at one time. I got it over the course, and now I have like a little home gym. So I have some choices. Utilizing what you already have. You're trying to find out, you're trying to get new recipes. You don't have to buy a recipe book. It's on Google. Utilize what you already have. Look around you. Some of the stuff around you need to be used because it's just sitting there collecting dust. Collecting dust. Because you don't see the value in what you already got. That's that's a message in itself. You don't see the value in what you already have. I'd write that down. You don't see the value in what you already have. Do you see the value within yourself? Do you see the value of what you can do? Do you see the value of what you're doing during this 21-day consecration? You chose to do it for a reason. I guess that's a question for tonight because I actually didn't have any homework for you. But do you see the value? Do you see the value of what you have around you in all the areas of wellness? And I'm going to leave y'all with that. Thanks for joining. And also, I have my journal, Journey Through the Process. It is the 30-day Faith and Fitness Journal by moi that I created. You can sit here and walk out your process with Yah, practicing, being thankful to Him, asking Him, well, not asking Him, but thinking about ways that you can nurture your body to honor Him, and then reflecting in the secret place with Him and just having that free space to journal out your process and even reflecting on a quote and thinking about how you can apply that to your life. It's a really good journal. You should get it. You should really get it. It's on Amazon. I actually do have some on my website, but it's on Amazon. Just go on Amazon and type in my name, Judy Yeboah, Judy, last name Yeb, as in boy, OAH. It'll just be easier it'll pop up easier for you, I feel like. And yeah, it's a good tool. It's a good tool for you. Because the thing is, at the end of the day, you've been doing it on your own and it hasn't been working. It hasn't been working. So why not include the one who created you, your Heavenly Father, the one who knows what you need, the one who will walk you through the process. May not be easy, but you'll get through it. It'll develop a lot of intimacy, and it'll develop that intimate relationship. So I'll leave y'all with that. Y'all have a great night. Oh, one more thing. If you joined, I'm gonna put in the group me chat the link because we're gonna go on Google Meet tomorrow and just touch base with each other, to see how's it going. If you have any questions, you got me in person. We can talk about, I kind of want to say whatever because it all leads back to wellness, but talk about this fast and things that you've been learning, questions you may have. So sharing those insights and revelations. All right. Now I'm really getting off this time. Y'all have a great night.